it's finding out the history of clients.
Quando
will come and no, you will have cases. Each client will be a different case. And also, let me tell you, it's not only about removing black, badly executed old permanent makeup. Market is so saturated, you will come across all sorts of cases. Okay, maybe done 7 times, maybe done 30 years ago. They were tattoo pigments, they were wearing like our pigments. There was no technician about flawless keys, it was all, we'll deal with it. You will have cases post laser, you will have cases burn, medical history, you will have cases of scarring after permanent makeup. You will have so many really unsuccessful stories that you will realize that you are the one, you change people's life the most, offering them removal solution. And when I say it on consultation, I am a technician, I am a Slana trainer, and I work with this product. But today I want to teach you how to work with oil. So I'm not gonna run laser training for you because I'm not professionalist, I'm just undergoing the training and my experience myself. But I want you to understand when and how to work with which, to have clients, to give clients successful treatment plans. Because when clients will come to you and she wants to remove something, whatever it is a star on her ass, she wanted to go, and it's like this. We do laser. Fantastic, gonna love. Okay. So we have consultation, importance. Client came in, we checked that she is suitable for the treatment. Then the next part is we consulting about the work. Also we can see, I don't do consultations over the phone. Now I find out client have it done 3 years ago, 5 years ago. Picture for record for your insurance company. Again, law difference between a country. I have to do pictures, not for Instagram. I have to keep them for 7 years. This is the law. So we know, okay, so we know what have happened. Why it's so important to find it out? Because we need to get client ready and we have to explain to client from our point of view what have happened in the past and what it may, not it will, it may happen further. And then tell her if she is not gonna follow the aftercare, she may get scared. I don't want to scare my clients, but I want my clients to be responsible. So what you do, this is the part of consultation and it's legal, it's extremely important. You pull your paperwork and you go back. Date and signature. And clients are like, hold on, let me read. Yeah, trust me, it works. Because in the recent market of generally beauty, I don't want to really classify it only for permanent makeup. Many steps of consultation seems to be skipped. Hi, can I have my lips on? Yeah, Thursday, 5:15. Oh, I'm finishing. Okay, 7 o'clock. Like, hi, bye. Hi, bye. And clients, they don't know. Please get your clients ready. You will be shocked. You will cash in on removal, probably of certain points. You will double your permanent makeup income, maybe even more. Because if you give client, you're gonna have all sorts of clients saying, Ola, it's not a foreign consultation, I can have it done with her tomorrow. Well, by now, don't do it, not with this removal. I don't know, do you have to patch this with laser? Do they have to sign it? As I said, each country is different. But I'm coming from a place when we are very strict, and it's not only for your client, girls, it's for you, because if clients would not follow after that, and will get burned, who will be paying? Yes, majority of the cases. You wouldn't come across clients, you know. So when we're talking about this experience, getting client ready, and clients, they don't understand, they don't realize what you need to tell them before you put them. You go, oi, are you going this weekend with your friends to spa? Yes. Well, no. So let's not do removal. Let's do when we're back. Maybe you're gonna, right, we are not in a country where it's extremely hot. Well, for me, it's like girls. Applying high it's so hot. It doesn't mean you cannot do it, but you have to make client aware, right? That client needs to be super careful. That client cannot use just the cream because her friends told her that it's gonna make an interaction with other chemicals. Client don't understand the composition of our chemical removal. So for that reason, it's very important. So just to put it all together, on consultation, also I provide patch test. Not every country have to, but a sample, right? But it's entirely up to you. So basically, we're meeting client, we're making sure she's treatment suitable, we're finding out about the history of the job we want to continue to work on, and we're making client aware of the importance of aftercare. And then we give her clients 5 pages, and she needs to sign every single page. That yes, we have done consultation, yes, she confirmed that what she was to me was true, that I explained her about before and after care, and then she understands what she reads. She is over 18 and doesn't have any mental health issues. That's plainly my country. And it sounds a bit like, but trust me, I think all of us have it also in So this is extremely important. So please do in your notes, you can do in points, so we'll never skip that. Offer consultation. I will tell you how I do it to while we're here to do not push clients away because we all run very busy lifestyles and sometimes we don't have time since consultation is for clients. But I offer free consultation. I don't charge for consultation. But I have 99.9 book in check after consultation. If the 0.1% will be clients not suitable, or if I see the work needs serious help of the medical, maybe scarring, it's too much for me, I'm only a person, I'm human. I challenge myself a lot in removal and I will show you cases a lot. However, sometimes I'm thinking, no, I'm not taking it on my shoulders, it's so bad, it's so scarred. It needs maybe first some treatments, which I will tell you also about today, how to help ourselves and work to take these cases, because you will have majority of macrolenic you will ask us, especially from right, let's start. And on this stage, do you have any questions? Now, I know it's we don't have a screen, but I will sit. How is our I'll sit closer to you and I'm gonna talk about certain things. And do we have a board and pen? Can we get it, please?
Yes. Voy a ir a traer
I will wait. That's not board. We'll wait. So we may on this out because I want to do some drawing for you and. We could do if they wouldn't have it. Please can I have a paper and 2 seconds.
Pregúntale si no nos puede o si tenemos la presentación cada quien en nuestro teléfono, porque ahí no vamos a alcanzar a leer.
She's asking if we can have the presentation on the phone so we can read it.
Say again, sorry.
If the presentation, if we can read it, if you can share that to
Well, it's what I talk. It's not. It's gonna be certain pictures. And I need to explain you how.
Van a hacer fotos y van a
But if you want to
explicar.
screenshot or.
Pero que si quieres tomar una foto, no vamos a mostrar fotos. Todos los químicos de removal serán ejecutados manualmente y
Don't
con
worry, I will talk. Yeah. You can screenshot. What you can do is, girls, you can screenshot each. And if you have, you can download the application which is called Google Translate.
Yeah, Google Translate.
And then you press on the picture, and you can do it here. Will translate you. But I will talk about all of it. I just need to make sure that because this is boring part, we're gonna have fun now with that.
¿Tú no trabajas remoción?
Yo tengo Fear Removal y tengo Rejuvi.
Oh, Rejuvi. Yeah.
Rejuvi
was alkaline.
Yes.
Yes, this is alkaline. This is very clever alkaline. It's very
So
powerful.
I have the Fear Removal.
So
Many years ago, like 7 years ago.
Okay, what's the
My-
strength of the acid?
Is glycolic.
What strength?
Oh, it's 0.5. 15.
15%.
15.
El de fe.
El de fin. Antes era 20 y lo bajaron a 15.
Yeah, because now
Punctuate
empezó
and
con
apply
10.
it,
Yes.
not punctuate.
Empezó con 10 y después con 15.
You can still work with it.
Yo tengo
I don't have it anymore.
For me, it's too strong.
It's too strong.
I
Actually,
I work. I
I've
buy
learned someone.
3 point something. It's not pure glycolic. It's a mixture.
I burned someone on the food.
When we're gonna talk today about the spectrum of pH, because that's what it is, I will. Oh, thank you. I will explain you that if you work further with acid, you don't need strong acid because of the way acid works in the skin.
So do you like the Rejuvi?
I don't work with I work, when it comes to acid, I work with just the beauty facial stuff, microneedling. Hopefully we'll soon have another removal skin. Let's see how.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay. So, we all know that, let's actually start from the history of the removal a bit. So, actually, when you think about it, chemical removal was the very first one. Because as far as we look back, and any form of tattoo was presented to the world, and also was ghost milk presented, which when you look at the pH scale, that will represent the acidity, and that's what was used to apply on a braced skin, open skin, to work. It wasn't enough. We also have later, I don't know if you ever came across salivation. Have you heard of salivation? Very vile. It's like mixing mechanical with chemical. So it's like a abrasive machine, like we do pedicures, you know, and they rub the gauze, wet it, and sinking it in a salt. Salt and it's like scars, you know, terrible. Dermabrasion, right. Exfoliation, it always help a little bit, right? Skin rejuvenating treatments. However, for what we need it for, it's not effective product, and it's still a risk of a, still risk of a scarring if you work too abrasive. And of course, the newest would be laser. And when I say laser, I want you to understand that in today's class is I am far from saying do laser, don't do chemical, do chemical, don't do laser. No. Our job is to understand how to cooperate both. So give clients the most successful and smooth in time. Because it's a long journey for my clients. For all of us clients, it may extend the client giving up and they went for laser. The color was inverted. They don't understand why, because they weren't explained why, because they didn't have a good consultation, and they think they're gonna have yellow eyebrows for all their life. We offer solutions for them. Maybe we see clients which is coming with a eyeliner and then some camouflage down. I wouldn't send that client for the laser, right?
Es que yo lo puedo decir. Yo siento, entiendo el inglés un poco, entonces siento que no estás diciendo todo lo que ella está diciendo porque va muy rápido.
She thinks that she says that I think that I am not repeating everything because you go very quickly.
No, English
Which
is
is
like
true.
Yeah.
Which is true.
A little bad.
Do you want me to slow down?
Just take pauses. Don't slow down. You can take pauses so I can keep
so
up.
where have you
Yes.
finished with the translation?
Estoy tratando
We can
de
start
escucharla
again,
a ella y a
yes.
ella
Please make sure
porque
Ay, no,
muchas
ya,
cosas
no,
no
Así te
entiendo.
confundes mucho.
Sí, pero
Sí.
es que ella no está diciendo todo lo que ella está diciendo.
No alcanza
No
el
dice
tiempo.
ni la mitad de lo que ella dice.
I think it's all
Entonces,
passive because when I say the story, give a sentence of it. So
Porque dice una parte de la historia y no la sentí.
sí, la mitad de lo que ella dice, ella lo está diciendo.
No,
please
mitad.
translate to me what they're saying.
She says like I'm only able to translate half of what you're saying.
You understand English,
Li-
but you have did she has translation too?
Yes, she does.
Is
It's
it all
the
good?
speed of it.
Because I am, okay, we're
Yes.
slowing down. Where did we finish?
We can just start again.
Uh-huh.
We can just start where you left.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's talk combination of laser and chemicals. So what I'm saying about, we start to talk about when to use which. So from my understanding, as you are permanent makeup artist, and we understand that the laser will invert certain colors, we start with chemical. However, laser is fantastic and very fast to remove certain color molecules.
Para remover ciertos colores.
So for me, it's obvious that if we have any sign of titanium in the skin, I always try to work with chemical first.
Trabajar con químico primero.
But
Pero
you will have clients
vas a
which
tener
somebody didn't think like me and did laser already.
no piensan en
Then
eso
our
y ya se han
solution is
hecho
also
las-
chemical.
Entonces nuestra solución también es químico.
So I want to show you,
Te
and I want to
quiero mostrar,
concentrate
quiero
on
concentrar
chemicals.
en químicos.
We all understand that working
Todos
with
tenemos que trabajar con
a laser,
láser.
it works the way that laser shatters pigment molecules compositions and it all goes through the lymph out
La
of the body.
composición de
But the difference with chemicals is that when we work with
la
chemicals,
partícula y eso se
they
va
will
por
push
el
pigment
sistema
up
linfático.
to the surface of the
Mientras
skin.
que el químico empuja el pigmento
So
hacia
knowing this,
arriba de la
very
piel.
visual way, of course, it's, you know, skin is very thin, it's not like you see, we have
La
hair,
piel es
black, you know,
bien
it's
delgada,
obvious thing, just to visualize for you.
obviamente pequeña
So when you
y muy
see
delgada.
certain cases, for that reason you can also judge where you need to keep going with laser and when with
hacer
chemical.
y cuando químico.
Our understanding as a permanent makeup artist should be that what we implement to the skin are
Que
many
lo que
colors,
nosotros
right?
colocamos
That's
en la
obvious.
piel es como-
It's not a brown
como-
color,
no
it's
es
a
como
composition of
manicure, no es un
and the balance
manicure,
of different things.
no es
So
una
what you have to
creación.
understand, not only as a permanent makeup artist, as a removing artist, is each of these molecules color,
que cada una de
red,
estas moléculas
yellow,
de color
red and yellow,
amarillo,
orange, black, white,
rojo,
they all have
blanco,
different size.
todos
and
tienen
weight.
diferentes tamaños.
What does it mean for us?
¿Qué significa?
That all of these little, let's call them bubbles,
Pequeñas, llamémosle
particles, they will sit in the skin on
se
different
van a
depth.
sentar en la piel en diferentes profundidades.
So when we implementing brown,
Cuando implementamos el marrón,
we understand that the composition of the color in the skin will look like this, right? Just for your imagination, right? It's much closer, it's much smaller, it's micro. Let's try imagine I'm using the lens here.
estamos haciéndolo en una escala en papel, ¿no?
Titanium is the
Titanio
biggest,
es la más grande.
right? And the heaviest. And for that reason, it's so hard to remove it from the skin.
Difícil de
And titanium
remover
usually sits in the shallowest layers for that two reasons.
Aplica en la
So
parte
working
más
with laser
profunda.
beams over it, what do we know? That laser going through this color, and it will, there's no way you can avoid it, will invert the color.
Y lo que va a hacer es
Right.
invertir
And
el
this
color.
at certain colors, actually, after beam, like you work with laser, right? You work with laser, you understand that it will invert the color.
Eso va a
It's no way
invertir
around.
el color.
It's just impossible. So it may manifest it to or very yellow way,
Se va a volver
or
bien
actually may
color.
manifest it towards dark way. So some clients sometimes, if the laser is not executed correctly with the right beam, clients went with a very light eyebrows and she's coming back to dark gray.
Terminan con las cejas de color.
Well, and this is where we come into the action. When it comes to the removing the smallest particle of the colors, which it will be carbon,
Cuando nosotros removemos la más
right?
partícula
And if you want to
pequeña
ask
es
me a
carbón.
question, which one is easier to remove, organic, inorganic,
Es más
everything is
fácil de remover,
get out of the
orgánico o
skin.
no. Todo es
Same.
difícil, todo es
Hard.
difícil de remover.
However, organic colors have a
Pero
very
los colores
bright appearance,
orgánicos tienen una apariencia
especially after laser. And that's when our chemical comes to the action.
Después cuando estamos en
So
química,
knowing this, we kind of can already know when we're using which
technique
when talking laser over chemical. But what I want want you to learn today is I want you to understand that we have actually spectrum of chemicals. We mentioned already company doing acidic product. Our it's alkaline. We used to work with saline. And I am far from telling you that this is one no good or the other, but I will tell you that base, when I say base, it means alkaline in terminology. Base, alkaline.
Base.
In chemistry.
Okay, so base significa alcalino.
Base means alkaline. So what I want you to understand that alkaline product is the most powerful. It's true. Or it's very successful working on all colors, including titanium and inverted colors after laser.
What's the meaning of inverted color?
Inverted color. Color inversion in terminology of permanent makeup is
Color invertido. Le pregunté qué es
means
color
the
invertido.
client undergo laser treatment and the color changed during the treatment because the beam was going through molecules and caused the inversion. Invert the color means changed.
Un cambio de la molécula.
So this is what I said, please explain. So laser will manifest two ways. If it's not gonna remove, it will manifest, which means change the color from, can go from warm to cold, which means dark gray, dark appearance, or all the way around will remove the dark particles, and what is left in the skin will be visual and inverted to brighter, and it's very common for organic pigments.
Todo eso sucede con los pigmentos.
Loads of old fee pigments you can see.
Los pigmentos de
They
la marca
all
Fi
look
se
so
pueden ver,
orange and so
se vuelven
Which was
bien
old
naranjos.
fee. Yes. You
Los
don't even need the
pigmentos
laser.
viejos de Fi, ni siquiera los tienes que usar láser de ellos.
I will show
Se
you the.
invierten solos.
Así es.
Yes. So, so I want you to. So this is it's obvious, yeah, right? When using laser and of course laser have many benefits, girls.
Cuando
Because
usan láser tiene
laser
muchos
it's
beneficios.
faster.
Láser es rápido.
It's 1-2 appointments you continue maybe with chemical in the job. It's done.
Y ya
Chemical,
sacaste.
it's a long journey.
Químico es un
You may
viaje
have
más
very
largo.
successful cases with chemical.
Puedes
You
tener
will
muy
have
buenos
results,
casos con
but it's not what clients want.
químico, pero no va a ser
Because
como
you
el
see,
cliente
example,
lo quiere. La
Eyebrows,
rapidez.
well, extremely bright, color
He
inverted
tenido
after laser,
clientes
and
que
then technician
tenían
was so
cejas
desperate
muy
to help this client that continue laser, which means melted it even more,
que
fantastic,
se
very
usó
fast.
láser, que estaba brillante el color.
And then client, it's like everything she can see, it's like it's so bright, or she it's so bright,
Tenía
yellow, you
cejas
wouldn't
tan
believe.
brillantes.
Sometimes my
Tanto.
colleague from PMU, when we're sitting in Slovak Academy, they were like,
Colega
oh, this is Photoshop, and I'm
miraba
like,
y
come
decía,
on.
no, esto es Photoshop.
It's
se ha
like, it looks
editado la
thick,
foto, se
like
ve
yellow
fácil,
cheese in the skin.
como que
It's
tiene
unbelievable.
queso.
I'll show you
Y
cases. Because
unos
laser was
casos que
continuing to help.
láser,
And chemical will help.
hizo la
But why? And I can see less and less and less. I can see it's
Pero con el
shallower.
químico
That skin is
se
relaxed because it was really
menos.
scarred. But the client, when she sees herself in the mirror, she still sees yellow. She doesn't want to see yellow. For that reason, again, we come into consultation. It's so important to explain client why and what is happening in the skin. That we push towards the surface of the skin.
Estamos viendo
That
la
some
mancha,
color left
el
the skin
pigmento
already.
hacia arriba,
But
porque
some color
hay una parte
out
que
bubbles,
ya
they
se
close
fue,
off the skin, so we
pero que
don't
la
change
otra
the
parte
color.
todavía está
It's more
ahí.
visible.
But it's more visible,
Está
or
más
different
está
color,
más
it's more visible.
visible.
And please don't forget to tell your clients that
Por
our
favor,
skin,
no
it's
te
not
olvides de
see-through.
decir que la piel
Our skin also
no
calls the
es
filter.
totalmente
Why eyebrows look so
transparente,
quickly
nuestra
red?
piel
If you will
también
read the
tiene
skin,
actúa como
the
un
color in the
filtro.
skin is as bright organic
El
as
color
we
de la
planted.
piel es tan brillante como pigmento.
So, but the
orgánico.
color will be more yellow than orange.
Entonces el color
I
es
can
muy
imagine
I
orange,
will
bright
show you.
orange.
I will show you Maya because I love removing post
So,
I never see a yellow on us.
como
I mean,
I
bright
mean,
ochre.
this cheesecake, it's nothing. It's like yellow, like, I will show you, I don't, right, okay, let me
I
show
think
you.
orange will never
I
be
don't want
yellow.
to spoil it in the end, but
Se
I
lo
will
voy
show
a
you.
mostrar. Esperen un momento.
This is not my work, I want to show you.
Quiero mostrar este caso.
Dios mío.
Ya lo vi todo.
I will present it tomorrow, my latest case, but I will show you here because in Mexico, screen wasn't very good. I got the screen game. You know what? I will show you raw from my phone as they come with clients, right? That will be a statement, but it's not. And
¿Tú has visto una ceja amarilla?
Morada también.
Moradas sí. Amarillas no. Anaranjadas,
Sí,
como
una
el logo,
amarilla.
sí.
Las he visto, las he tenido todos los
Pero
colores.
amarillas.
and why we
Yo tengo
here?
una hace poquito que subí una ceja amarilla.
While we're here talking picture, please try to do as many videos as
Here,
possible.
looking at the pictures,
Because Masters Photoshop works so much, it's
do as much
very bad for
videos as
clients, not for
possible
you.
because
Clients' expectations are
editan mucho la foto y los
And-
clientes no ven los mismos resultados que la foto
Porque
editada.
beige por el dióxido de titanio sí, pero amarillas, o sea, yo me estoy imaginando.
Yo lo que veo mucho es
Se
el delineado de ojo.
se ven.
Ah, sí, ese sí.
Ese amarillo como
This is second word.
Dios mío, no. Yo no he tenido nunca una ceja
Se
amarilla.
tiran mucho a verde.
A verde sí.
No, this is our post. Ah,
No, yo nunca he visto.
oh, our post. It's fake. You will see it straight away. The color is like very, if like you can do aquarel paint, and the color is like so. In reality, it's so yellow, you know, and it's really. Let me tell you.
Tan amarillos no, la he visto verdosos.
Never. I mean, more green, more orange, but never
Yes.
yellow.
Yes. And you know what? These colors for clients are the worst. Clients coming back and they're saying, "Oh, I rather have the black eyebrows than this." And for us, permanent makeup artists, it's very easy. Right, let's do, you know, if the shape is correct, if it's not that, you can just really make beautiful eyebrows. You can really continue. But these clients, which they went through this journey, bad eyebrow removal, removal which didn't meet her expectations, these clients they don't want permanent makeup.
Los clientes ya no quieren maquillaje permanente.
They really
Quieren
don't. And I understand why.
removerse.
Yeah.
Y yo
Because
entiendo
not every
por
client
qué.
it's like doing makeup every day, you know,
Porque no
different
todas las personas
personalities,
se
different
ponen
jobs, it's really
cosméticos
life-changing
siempre.
journey.
Esto les cambió la vida.
Can you see how thick it is? It's
Puedes ver
I'm
que
surprised.
you,
se
you
ve.
really and no video or picture. Well, this is video, but it wouldn't give you what you see, what it's in reality.
Yo te estoy mostrando lo que es en el maquillaje.
So let's talk now
Ahora
chemicals.
sí me dio.
Let's learn how to work with
Vamos a
chemicals.
ver cómo trabajar con químicos.
And for start, do we all understand what does it mean Fitzpatrick scheme?
Entendemos lo que es la escala de Fitzpatrick.
Okay, avoid number 6. Melanin top reach skin, you have to be very experienced, and I'm saying you don't start working with alkaline remover. You can with acid. I am doing now 2 cases, but I'm talking extremely melanin rich skin. I'm talking black skin.
So you do 5? You work on 5?
5 and I touch the 6. I'm doing now 6.
Trabajo con 5 y con 6.
And I'm working on post-laser scars.
Y también trabajo con
Because that girl, she was scarred with laser.
posteriores al tratamiento de láser.
Let's see. Scars are relaxed after first. Let's see if we'll be able to touch the pigment out of the skin without causing damage. It's all correct.
El remover el pigmento sin crear
So
daño.
let's see. I wouldn't dare to start on face. It's much fun. I'm just alkaline. It's really serious.
Alkalino
Let me
es
show you how
serio.
serious it is.
Mira cuán serio.
And let me explain you what the pH scale
Y
is.
te voy a explicar cuál es la escala de
pH it means It's
pH
like a
significa
scale. How acidy
cuánta acidez
or how base, which means towards alkaline,
base o
the
alcalino.
liquid is. And that range goes from
Es el
0 to
líquido.
14,
Y eso va de 0
which
a
7
14
indicates neutral.
y 7 es neutro.
Please do a picture of it. What does it
Por
mean?
favor, una
Anything
foto. ¿Qué
going lower than
significa?
7, it will be acidic.
Menos de 7 es ácido.
Anything going higher, it will not be alkaline,
Cualquier
it will go
cosa.
towards alkaline.
Que es cualquier cosa que
Which
es más que
means-
7 no es alcalina. Va
Why I prepared
hacia
this picture for
alcalino.
you with fruits and everyday
Porque
home
una
running
vez
stuff is for
este
you
dibujo que tiene
to
cosas
understand
normales como
what
el
we work
dibujo de
with.
fruta o cosas de nuestro día a día.
Please do a picture. Every single
Por
page of
favor,
my
mira.
presentation you can sketch. You can even record me if you want.
Puedes tomar foto, puedes grabar esto también.
So look girls, I always like to say it this way.
Siempre me gusta decir
We drink
esto,
water,
pero
we are fine.
acá
Why do you
tenemos
think
agua.
McDonald's is so successful selling Coca-Cola and opposite all the way around?
Que son tan... las
Because
compañías como
McDonald's have
Coca-Cola
fried food
son
and everyone wants Coca-Cola to soothe and
tan caras
neutralize the
también. ¿Por qué?
acids in the
Porque
belly.
Coca-Cola
Why
neutraliza
permanent
los
makeup does
ácidos.
not stay on oily skin? Have you
El
noticed that
maquillaje
on oily skin
permanente
it's
no
always
queda
harder to
en piel
execute,
grasa.
harder to achieve best results, harder, and on oily skin it goes sooner
Porque se va tan
blurred
rápido
and
de la
dull
piel
dirty
grasa.
and grayish.
Porque se
Because
vuelve gris,
oils they will
ácido,
represent
se va el color.
pH.
Porque
So,
los aceites
saying this, when you have a
tienen
scale and
pH.
this is our water,
Digamos que la escala esta es el
oily
agua.
skin will represent alkaline, and that's the
Piel
reason
grasa
why permanent
significa
makeup doesn't
más
stay so well on
alcalina.
oily skin.
Por eso es que la piel, el maquillaje permanente no
I'm
se
not
queda
saying
en
that
piel
our skin
grasa.
is alkaline pH, but
No digo
it
que
goes
toda la
there, it
piel
goes that
sea
way, right? And that's the reason.
alcalina, sino que va
It's
hacia
very clever
ese lado.
when you think about it. It's very interesting.
Es muy inteligente si te das, interesante si te das cuenta.
And here what I want you to bring attention is, we all clean our
Aquí
bathroom,
quiero
right?
que prestes atención.
Maybe you have
Todos
cleaners, I have cleaner, but I still clean my bathroom.
limpiadores en el baño.
What do we put to our toilet?
¿Qué ponemos adentro del toilet para
Bleach.
limpiar? Ponemos lejía.
I don't brush it, I
Yo
just
no
put
lo
a bleach and I close
Solo,
the tap.
sino que yo le pongo lejía.
And when I come back in
y
5
cierro la
minutes,
tapa.
my
Y
sink, my
cuando
toilet is
después,
Hollywood smile.
el toilet está limpio.
Mis pulmones primero.
Sí. Bleach.
La lejía está en este.
Que el 6 no lo hagas. Que hasta el 5, que ella sí lo está trabajando, pero con experiencia. Que no hagas el 6.
Pero dijo que si usabas el 5,
Usar el- Dijo que para el 6 empezar con ácido.
Right, so and I'm not saying this to scare you.
So where is bleach? You were saying about the bleach before?
Here,
So bleach is very
you
alkaline.
ready?
So la
this is
lejía es...
bleach. This is our removal.
Oh, ok, la lejía está menos alcalino que nuestro
Understood?
nuestro removedor.
Dios mío.
Eyes
De nuestra
open.
remoción, producto de remoción. El
And we're
producto
putting
de
it to the
remoción
skin.
Bleach is
está
11? No.
Which is what?
más
It's 2.
fuerte en alcalino.
12.3.
En el
And that's
alcalínico,
12.3.
este es 12.3.
Please write it down. You need to know.
12.3.
For me, you
12.3.
don't have to write it down. For me, you have to understand what you put into the skin.
Para mí no es
And
de
don't
que
be scared because I will show you how to work it and visualize it. But I want you to understand it's like,
Quiero
oh
que lo
my god.
entiendas.
That's why we don't sell this product to people if they don't undergo the training.
Que no vendemos este producto.
That's why your
Personas
work
que no
hygiene
han
and
hecho
health safety
este
and
training,
precautions
esta clase.
are of great
Por
importance
eso
for
es que se
this
dice que tienen que tener muchas precauciones.
Now, let me explain you
Ahora déjame
how
que
this chemical
explico
will work in the skin.
cómo
so you
este
understand.
químico trabaja. en
We're
la piel.
teaching, we're gonna learn today about mainly this, but I want you to be
Hoy
professional and
vamos a
understand
aprender
what else you can do about this, because you can do a lot.
¿Qué es lo que podemos hacer en la remoción y qué más podemos hacer con este producto?
Okay. So anything neutral here, water, will go towards acidic. It works on the skin as a consumer.
Eso se funciona sobre la piel como
It would be
algo
very
que
easy for you to
consume.
remember this, like when you go as a girl to beauty salons and you want to, you know, maybe remove post acne scars, tighten the skin. We offer chemical treatment for faster skin renewal, for skin tightening, for booster of production of collagen, right?
Para crear más colágeno, para
And when
mejorar
we
esa
start to
piel.
think here, and come back here, with these colors, so when you think the consumer will work more here.
Tú pensarías de que lo que consume la piel trabaja más aquí encima.
Alkaline,
Lo
when we
alcalino,
needle it in the skin,
cuando lo
it will
ponemos con la
work
aguja
deeper because it will
adentro,
work as an
funciona
actual
más
chemical. You puncture the skin and we just go,
va abajo de la
It's a
piel
bomb.
y consume.
not yum yum, it's a
Es como
skin.
una bomba.
And I want you
Un
really
poquito
have that
para
imagination in your head.
bomba.
How I love to
Muchísimo.
explain on my trainings is to
Lo que me
get
gusta
our heads to
explicar es que
imagine something
entiendan
we'll remember for all
que
our life.
imaginen algo que te vas a acordar de esto siempre.
Anything here,
Cualquier cosa de aquí,
here, lower, it also could be, and it's very popular and known as saline product, which is
Productos
water, salty
salinos.
water.
son
Of course, it all
eh,
depends composition because some of them
solubles
they
con
are salty, but they have some acids in, of course, to keep the
Tienen-
balance of pH.
tienen
And these,
pH
working on
balanceados, un
technology on
poquito
osmosis.
alcohólicos.
Do you understand what osmosis is?
¿Entiendes lo que es osmosis?
So again, let's get the imagination. So osmosis is right. If you have a cucumber
Osmosis, imagínate que tienes
and you put salt on peeled cucumber, the
un,
water comes out. Right? This is
que tienes
osmosis.
una fruta
So
y le
because
pones
in our
sal
body, in the
encima,
base, it's
el
a
agua
water,
cae,
right?
sale de la fruta.
And we have some salt in the water.
Entonces,
By
si
implementing
nosotros
to
le
the skin
ponemos
different
sal en la
strength of
piel,
salt liquid,
diferentes
right, and
sales
puncturing the skin,
y le
causing
hacerle los
inflammation
hoyitos,
process,
creamos
the skin
una
will produce a scab.
inflamación y la
In any
piel
of our any permanent makeup is the same.
va a
And the level
producir
of the
que va a
salt in that
expulsar
scab
agua.
will
El
pull
nivel de
more
sal
salt towards the
que
surface in the skin.
va-
Like it will work,
El-
people call it magnetic, this is nonsense.
I'm sorry.
But literally.
I have to
Can you
translate
repeat
again.
that so I can take
Yes.
a video?
And I do, can you do it one
And
more
the
time?
osmosis,
I was,
yeah.
Have a picture.
it was, you're so excited and I was trying to pick up on everything, but I couldn't.
I tried to write it down and I couldn't.
We're going
Ella
again.
está
Here we
hablando
go.
del-
Here we go. Picture of osmosis.
Ella
Please
está
shut
hablando
it.
de del proceso de osmosis, que atrae con la sal que se pone encima, atrae más sal de abajo. So it's the osmosis, so when you put salt on top of it, it attracts more salt and water.
To level the
to
level
level
of
the
salt
salt.
in a.
So la sal que está abajo y el agua que está en la piel va subiendo y hacia la sal que se colocó encima. Como que la sal que va encima absorbe más sal y agua de abajo y eso es lo que expulsa el pigmento.
Explain it. Now I will tell you, like, I love saline.
I
No,
like
I'm sorry, can you explain one more time the osmosis?
Puede
And how the
ser.
process of, yes.
Please shut it.
No, can you tell, can I take a video?
The way you did was so good. About
Yes.
el pepino. ¿Cómo
Yes.
es el de que si
So,
tienes un pepino?
Our body, it's water. Right. And the salt also. So saline solution, as a remover, when you do with needle, we implement into the skin, right? And then what we call them is osmosis technology, because the moment we puncture the skin, anything, it's permanent makeup or you scratch, skin starting healing process. It doesn't mean inflammation process started.
Empieza a calentar e inflamar.
Lymph is produced.
El cuerpo produce.
What is a scab? It's a dried lymph.
Luego lo que va
So when we have that layer of the scab,
en
it's it won't be membrane, it's like I will do. It doesn't want to go that way. Can you see the skin membrane here? So what is happening in a scab? we have different
Cuando
level
tenemos
of salt
una
than when we
herida,
implement
tenemos
it.
diferentes
And
niveles
this
de
scab,
sal.
salt in a scab, it's causing
Entonces,
pushing.
esa sal lo
it
que va a
goes
hacer es que
up.
va a hacer que otra
Do you
sal
understand, Moses?
suba
Como un imán.
arriba, como un imán.
Good.
Yeah. Sí. Wow.
So when you think about any actually chemical removal,
Entonces cuando piensas en cualquier remoción química,
anything to do with
quiera que
breaking the
tenga que
skin,
ver con
puncturing the
romper,
skin,
abrir la
we will
piel,
always cause inflammation
siempre
process
estamos
and
causando
healing process
inflamación
and
y
lymph
nueva
production, which
sanación,
means creating
producción
a
de
scab.
líquido linfático, creamos culpa.
And we'll talk about it more when we're going to talk about after, because it's very
Y vamos
important.
a hablar de esto un poco más después,
Sí.
importante.
So here,
Yo hacer pipí.
yes, we will do 2 more
Ah,
minutes.
then
And we'll do. I will,
then those
it's a break
minutes
after
are
this, but
break.
I need to make sure we're on it.
Yo tengo hambre. No comí. Ay, no me gusta. Bueno, sí, pero verduras sí no me gusta.
So if I will do this range of the, and excuse, I'm not very good on
Esta
drawing,
es
this is the
la,
one permanent makeup.
más o menos la línea del pH.
I want you to understand, and I know you have
Entiendo.
still many questions how alkaline will work, but we'll do it after the break
Hay
because you have
muchas
to refresh your
preguntas,
minds.
pero van a tomar un pequeño descanso, después podemos responder.
So the way I work with the range of pH product
Con esta variedad de
and the way they
pH
work is
en la función.
that side will be consumer,
Este lado consume,
that side
este
is
lado explota.
bomba. It's
Como
really
una
bomb
bomba.
in the skin,
Es como una bomba
And
adentro
osmosis
de
we
la
just
piel.
explained,
Y
which we go
osmosis
both ways,
es-
because in
va
both
para
cases we will create the scab.
osmosis funciona para cualquiera de los dos, porque en ambos casos le estamos creando la costra.
So now, if I will take this,
Ahora, compara esto.
and you understand that each color, we don't have colors, but do you remember this?
Color,
These are pigment particles.
cada partícula.
And you know,
tiene-
this is here, this goes
este come
here,
por
this is
encima,
osmosis back.
este come por
It's
debajo.
simple.
Esta es una bomba por debajo. ¿Entendés?
Do we understand range of
Ahora
chemicals?
entienden
Yes.
el rango de
Does it make sense for you? Because we all, you know, have, if you want me to
Sí,
do it different way, let's do that.
puedo mostrarte
If we all
de otra
clear
manera.
here,
Si
let's do a
entendimos
break,
esto,
and we come
entonces
back and we're gonna talk baby.
tomemos un
remove
descanso
with
y
alcohol.
vamos a regresar en un
And how
momento
does it
para
work?
explicarles cómo es la remoción.
And then I will show you and then I work. Any question on this stage?
¿Alguna pregunta?
Todavía no.
You have to translate all
What-
the way around.
This is not yet, but I do have a question.
Go on.
What's the pH of the skin? Isn't it 4.5?
Right.
So if our skin is 4.5 and already we are
average.
average, so that's acidic, like that's like a regular, like a normal skin type.
Yes.
So that means the oily skin has maybe like a lower pH or has a higher pH, so it's more alkaline,
And dry skin will have a
even lower.
even lower.
Okay.
But when we talk there is a skin pH, we're not talking when we say 4.5, 4.7 actually, we're not talking going to 7 or to 9.
It's
Right?
just like a 4.6, 4.7.
We don't we can't measure it. Well, the people in laboratory could measure it, but yes, that's what we're saying. The dry skin will represent more acidity, and the oily skin will represent more. We're saying this for that reason, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I said that for that reason, in oily skin, permanent makeup doesn't stay so good like in a dry skin because of this, because oils represent alkaline.
Okay, so lo que yo le
It's very
preguntaba
clever, you
era,
know. It's
era el
amazing.
pH de la piel, como el pH de la piel es 4.5, entonces el pH de la piel, lo que dice que el pH de la piel es más seca, cuanto más seca la piel es más ácida y cuanto más aceites tiene en la piel es más alcalínica. So that means that the removal do you choose the type of removal for the skin
no,
type?
It's
No,
to do with it,
just
no.
for the Fitzpatrick.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yo
That's
necesito
good to
otro
know.
bolígrafo. Estoy matando con esto.
Es que no.
Todo.
Yo traigo más.
Sí,
Yo traigo
coffee.
más. Okay,
Sí.
coffee. Anyone?
Coffee, sí.
Coffee. Vamos todos a
Nada,
coffee.
nada.
Wow.
Nada.
Okay.
Can I leave is it safe to leave my stuff
Yes,
here?
it's just locked in here. I am the only one that has a key. ¿Necesitan algo más? Todos voy a traerles lapiceros. ¿Necesitan algo más?
Una pizza.
¿Quieres que traiga?
Oiga,
¿Quieres agarrar
oiga.
comida?
Okay, guys,
Ella dijo que podemos comer aquí.
please,
Si
before we
están
go,
bien.
let me
Please,
ask you.
antes que vayan.
Because normally when I run the class, I do lunch break and I do 2 break coffees.
Generalmente yo hago
I don't know how, what
descanso
about
de
you, but
almuerzo.
if you, we just had lunch all, right?
Ella no,
So I don't
not
think
her.
we need to have a lunch. Did you eat? Have you eaten?
She's
We
hungry.
didn't, it wasn't enough.
Okay, so let's do it that way because I need to time it with model. What about we'll do half an hour?
Hagamos
Is it
media
enough?
hora.
Half an hour?
¿Es suficiente media hora?
Let's do half an hour as a lunch break,
Hagamos un lunch break de
and then
media
if
hora.
needed later we'll do another 15 minutes
Luego,
for
si
coffee.
necesita-
But not right now
Necesitamos
because
de
I'll
15
have to order
minutos.
some food and it's gonna take at least 15 to 20 minutes.
Is it? Well, because of the content
What
of the
about the
next
buffet?
stage, we need a little coffee break,
Ajá.
and
El buffet
then
que estaba allá.
Ya no hay
¿El
nada.
desayuno?
Yo no vi nada.
No, se acabó.
No, cuando
nosotros
llegamos
comimos.
nosotros ya no
Por
había nada.
eso ya entendí.
Nosotros no hemos
Okay.
comido.
right, I'm
So
trying to
they-
put it all, but we're not gonna fit a lunch break for the model. You know, I have to
Mhm.
do content of the class before. So, how much time do you need
¿Cuánto
now
tiempo
to eat?
deseas? ¿15 minutos o
Ah,
30
pero déjame
minutos?
pedir algo que comamos aquí rápido.
Sí, 15 minutos entonces, porque
Ir
ella
al baño,
necesita el
pedir y
tiempo.
volver, y luego-
Sí, so she can
Necesitamos
eat
otro break
here if
para
there's
traerla.
more time. So she's just gonna order the food now and then come back and
Sí.
eat here. Yeah, 15
You can
minute
eat
break.
here, if that's
Mhm.
what you mean. So let's say half an hour, and off we go with the rest of the theory before model comes.
Okay.
Okay.
Media hora entonces
Tomorrow
dice.
will be Daenis, es mi estudiante.
Tomorrow.
No, she wants to know if the model is Daenis. I don't think ella no conoce la modelo todavía. You don't know the
¿Es la
model,
que yo
right?
traigo?
I don't know the model.
Yeah, she doesn't
And
know
for
the
me, it
model.
¿Es
doesn't
la que yo
matter.
traigo?
Ella no sabe quién es la modelo.
Pero a ti te-
No sé, tengo que preguntar. Paola no me dijo nada de
have
una
every
modelo.
single
Cuando anoche te
technique.
confirmó, ella ya no
Ella me
estaba.
con-
Bueno, ella no estaba, por eso. no
Ujú,
estaba.
yo no sabía de que tenía un modelo.
Who is the
A
model?
las 4.
Yes, I believe the model is her, it's
Student.
somebody that is her student.
Okay, for
Yes.
me, model, I don't mind whatever model will
Mhm.
come, whichever zone, because I have videos for you to show how to work
Also,
on
you don't
each.
need
So I will do.
Ujú.
I want you to see how I work, how I protect my.
Quiero que vean cómo trabajo, cómo protejo a mi
etcétera.
cliente, tengo videos que quiero que vean.
Ah,
Easy.
this is
Oh.
microblading.
Este es microblading,
Shading and
Y-
two tails and
doble cola y
Right, we're gonna do chemical, but this is fantastic
powder.
case to shoot her with
okay.
laser.
Mamá.
She's gonna be here for
4
hours.
o'clock. No, super. Okay.
Okay.
I will show you all videos because you need to see all zones.
Quiero que vean todos los videos para que vean otros casos.
record. Okay, let's have a coffee break. I will see you 1:30.
En media hora nos vemos.
Because I need a coffee.
Yo necesito un descanso, media hora.